Hello and welcome back to another Router Gods video. My name's Humphrey Chung. Today we are on day 8 of my 14-day hotel quarantine here in Singapore. So more than halfway done, and figured I'd do a video on food. Food is the most often asked questions about the quarantine. How do I get the food? Is the food tasty? Can I order stuff? Can I have groceries delivered? All that stuff. So we will cover the food, we will cover the times, I'll show you pictures, and hopefully if I time this right, food will appear at my door in a couple minutes because it's almost lunchtime. So we'll talk about the utensils, whether it's warm or cold, the drinks. We'll also talk about ordering outside food if you want to order McDonald's or if you want to order groceries from like FairPrice. And we'll talk about where does the trash go, and then we will end with making friends with the hotel staff so that you can get your food delivery fresh and warm, because no one likes cold McDonald's, and I've had cold McDonald's here during my stay. Now it is basically a boxed lunch. It's in plastic. I've taken a picture of every single meal I've had here. So I've had 23 meals so far, and yeah, it's rice, noodles. It's got some vegetables. It's got fish or chicken or beef. Breakfast 7:30 a.m. And the times have varied a little bit. Sometimes it's been a little bit before, other times it's been on the dot, but most of the time it's like maybe 5 to 10 minutes afterwards. Lunch is from 12:30 on. Sometimes it's come at noon, sometimes it's come at 1, but give or take. And then dinner from 7 o'clock on. So the food is made at a centralized kitchen. Just keep in mind with the food that they're making thousands of these meals, and however long it takes to get to the hotel, let's say 10 minutes, 15 minutes, who knows, right? And then after it gets to the hotel, it has to be unpacked, and then they have to schedule to go up the floors because these are stay-at-home quarantine floors. I don't think any worker can just come up. There's like a sign-in process. Maybe they have to decontaminate. So there's several points where minutes, tens of minutes, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever is added to the time. So I have never gotten a meal that has been hot. Never. Like 24, 25 meals, whatever it is, they've never been hot. The best was lukewarm, maybe somewhat warm, and a lot of them have been like almost cold. Not really the fault of the hotel, it's just the situation that we're in, right? There's no way to do it unless they freaking cook the food like right outside your door and hand it to you. Is the food tasty? It's okay. I mean, given that it's like thousands of meals, it's basically cafeteria food. It's okay. I mean, it's up and down. Some meals have been great. Generally, breakfast is pretty good. There's some eggs. There's usually a pastry. There's a banana. Can't mess up a banana. It's actually I have a. You will get a lot of bananas. You will get a lot of fruit, whether you like it or not. You won't get sick. I haven't gotten sick. Actually, I'll tell you the truth. I eat like crap normally, so I eat a lot of fried food and McDonald's and fast food and bar food. Unfortunately, I have probably gotten healthier in this past week just because of not as much no fried food, and yeah, I feel better. Go figure, right? Okay, let's talk about utensils. Sometimes you'll get a big slab of meat, like a big slab of chicken or a big slab of I don't know what the hell kind of meat it was, but you don't get any knives. You get plastic. You get this stuff, right? There's no knife. So my tip for you is your first day that you're here, do a grocery order. Actually, that's a nice segue into ordering groceries. You can't get delivery. So you can use Grab Food, you can use Food Panda, you could use McDonald's online, you could order Burger King, you could order McDonald's, you could order whatever, right? They will deliver to the lobby, and then from the lobby, they will bring it up. Now remember what I talked about, times, and how much of a pain in the ass it is for the workers to come up here. If you order McDonald's like I did a couple days ago, I ordered it, and by the time I got it, it was 1 hour after I had made the order. Probably 50 minutes since they made the food. Everything was cold. The reason for that is It took some time for the McDonald's to get to the hotel, and it was also after dinner. So they had already scheduled the person to drop off the dinner, and you know they probably had to schedule the person again to come up. Maybe it's on the every hour. Maybe there's they have to sign in and decontaminate. But it took time to get the McDonald's from the lobby to the room. Not blaming the hotel on that. That's whatever it is, right? So my tip for you is make friends. When you check into the hotel as part of your stay at home, you're going to be escorted up to your room. Tell them, hey, if I order food, whatever my room is, I'm in room 442. So I'm in this room 442. If you see a delivery for 442, can you please bring it up? I will tip you. I will give you extra money. Work it out, right? Make friends, and it will be a much better experience. So you can order. You can also do what I do, order groceries. So Fair Price online. You can order a bunch of groceries on your first day, order a bunch of Pringles, Coke, Asahi beer, a cup of noodles. Oh, speaking of cup of noodles, these are awesome. These things that come in like 5-6 packets, and it's almost like making a meal yourself, but cup of noodles versus this wins, right? Also, as an emergency, I brought in a bunch of freeze-dried food, Peak Refuel and Mountain House. That's my emergency stash. I only hit it like if I have a really bad meal. I've actually gone through 2 so far. So juice, we talked about groceries, trash. You are going to be making a lot of trash. My God. These things need to be thrown away. Coke cans need to be thrown away. Your meals need to be thrown away. You're going to be eating bananas and apples and stuff. And, where does the trash go? All right. So when you have a meal, the meal comes in a plastic bag. Right, you open it up, and when you're done with the meal, you just put it back in the plastic bag and just pile on shit in that plastic bag, leave it outside of your room, and they'll pick it up whenever they pick it up. How is the food delivered? Okay, so you're sitting in a room, the time comes, there's going to be a knock at your door, or the doorbell will ring. Usually it's both. They ring the doorbell and knock. We got every day is a little different. Let's check the temperature. It's warm-ish. All right, juice of the day or juice of this meal is lychee. I drank half of one of these. Not my thing. Plastic utensils, as if I needed more, but okay. So on the box itself, it's coming from a place called I don't know if you can see this, Executive Diner. So now it's 12:11 p.m. We got some fish right there. We got some veggies. I think this is couscous. It's not rice, it's couscous. And then, oh shit. Yeah, be careful with that because there's sauce. But some meat or chicken or something like that. So it's kind of funny. 3 times a day, food magically appears outside my door. I eat it, and then I put it out there, and it disappears. It's kind of like a Truman Show or something like that. But yeah, day 8 so far, not bad. I'm alive, healthy, not sick. Probably losing weight, so it's okay, right? We'll see what happens in 6 or 7 more days when I finish this. Well, thanks a lot. This was a video about food during stay-at-home quarantine in Singapore in the Park Avenue Changi Hotel. Also going to be doing a video on how to maintain your sanity during this 14 days. Thanks, stay safe, talk to you later. Bye.